Hi, Fellowship. I just wanted to take this opportunity to talk with you just for a few minutes about what the church is doing in regards to the fact that Luzerne County will be moving to the green phase this coming Friday. So many of you have been asking about what that's going to mean for church, and I just wanted to let you know that we have discussed this as a staff and also as leaders in the church. The elders discussed it as well. And at this point, what we would like to do is just keep the guidelines that we have in place right now. We'd like to just keep those in place for at least the next 2 Sundays, and just continue to take it slow in our progression of how we're handling just the reopening process. So the physical distancing that we've been having in the service, the blocking off of rows, the guidelines that we put forward initially, the wearing of masks, all of that will remain in place for now, and we're hoping and looking forward to when we can be fully open. But we would just like to take that slow, because God forbid we would not want the gathering of our people for worship to ever lead to someone contracting COVID. And so we just want to be careful in that and approach it in the right way. But at the same time, we're thankful and joyful that we can be coming together for worship. One of the other things that I wanted to talk to you about is the fact that right now we're not able to provide nursery or childcare. And I just want you parents to know that we're working very hard. Our next gen ministry and kids ministry leaders have been working very hard, meeting, talking about putting a plan together that would work for our church, while also doing the best that we can to consider the guidelines that have been given to us by the CDC. And so I think they've done a great job. They put a great plan together. We're starting with our youngest, our nursery, and some of our youngest kids first, just because we need to kind of get something in place that will work for them, and then escalate it to be able to include some of our older kids, like 3rd through 5th grade. And the greatest need that we have right now to implement the plan, I think we have a good plan, and we're hoping maybe we can have this plan implemented by the 2nd Sunday in July. But the biggest obstacle we have right now is we need people who are willing to serve in kids ministry. We've had several people who have previously served, and they are now unable to serve due to their own health reasons, and so they're not able to really put themselves in a position of being with kids. They themselves are vulnerable, and so we have less than we typically would have, and we just need more people who are willing to serve in this capacity. And I just wanted you to know that how important this need is, because once we have the right amount of volunteers, people willing to serve, we then will be able to provide this ministry that's so vital, and it will allow then families who have not yet been able to return to worship to be able to return. And so I just want to ask you to pray about that and think about that. If that's something you would like to serve, you'd be willing to serve in, please do respond and let us know. You can see some information that is attached to this video, where you're able to click and just kind of get more information about how you can let us know that you're willing to serve. And also, some of the things that you should consider in making yourself available to serve is the fact that we're going to be doing kids ministry a little bit different. Kids will not be dismissed from the service. Again, this is all in regards to what we're doing to try to be just follow the guidelines that have been given to us. Kids will go directly to the gym, to the gymnasium after they're checked in, and then we're going to have them physically distanced there. We are sending a feed of the service over to the gymnasium, so that the kids who will be there and the kids ministry leaders will be worshiping with us, but they'll be doing that through video. And then they'll be breaking at some point after that, depending on the age group, for various activities and lesson plans and things. And all of that will be provided. We just need people willing to serve and minister to our kids. And so if that's you, we need adult volunteers, but we also need helpers, people who'd be willing to help, and that could be any of our teenagers that are willing to serve. So yes, it will require the missing of the service, but please also know that we're live streaming, so the service is available for you to watch. You might be missing the sermon. You will be able to be a part of the worship, but you'll have the sermon available to you right away that afternoon. And so my hope is that won't prevent people from just being willing to serve. Another question that came up is capacity. Some have asked, well, I know that we're limiting the space, and so because of that, some have said maybe they're not going to come so that they can make sure that others have the space. And I just wanted to let you know that we have not yet experienced any capacity issues. We have plenty of space and seats available. And so if that's something that's kept you from coming, I just want to invite you to come and let you know that we think we're going to be okay in that area. And we have space here in the worship center, but also we have the community room available for any that are not that will not fit here. But we have not had that issue yet, and I don't expect that we will until we're able to provide nursery and childcare. So just wanted to let you know that. And I also wanted to say that I know some of you are not ready to come back, and because of health reasons, and of course also some of you parents are just saying, I can't come with our kids, a situation in the service, and I completely understand that. I just want you to know that we know that it's okay. We miss you. We can't wait for you to come back, but we understand why you're not with us right now. But if there is anything that we can do for you as a church, please let us know. We don't want your absence to mean that, or to lead to the fact that there are needs you have that are not being met, or that you're feeling disconnected from the church. If there's anything we can do for you, please do let us know, and we just want to be available to you. So I know that's a lot of information. I hope that it's helpful. I really do look forward to seeing all of you on Sunday. Those of you that can join us, those of you that can't, we will see you. You'll obviously, hopefully, join us online. And hopefully in the next several weeks here throughout the summer, we'll continue to progress, and we will see more and more of you coming out. So again, any questions, please do let us know. Reach out here to the church staff, and we'll make sure to get back to you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this, and may God bless you.